Hello everyone, Equipment War here, and welcome to another map gameplay. I like to do this here and there, and today I'm going to play this Dune map here. It's not a high level map at all, just tier 1, but sometimes you just want to play something fun, something easy, just going around and have some fun. So I made this map, so it couldn't be interesting. I'm going to play with my new custom crit ranger. And the most important, interesting thing with this map is going to be that I'm going to have elemental ad lidium. So let's see how that will affect my damage, because I don't really know actually. I know the elemental ad lidium can be very useful in a custom crit build, especially if using multiple elements. Because all of the spells I'm using right now is actually hitting. It's not moving. They're moving in different speeds, so it should actually increase my damage pretty nicely. But we will see. Probably also my bow do some elemental damage by itself. My wind ripper, you can see it does both lightning and cold damage. So we will see. But it should be no problem. I'm going to have some fun here. And yeah, it works. I don't do as much damage as I used to do, because they get protection against 2 of my elements. I don't care. Yeah, I know probably some of you still want to see the build guide for this build, and trust me, you're going to see it, but I'm still going to say that I want to leveling up a little bit more. And this character is starting getting pretty powerful now. I need to take a little bit more in defense, just. My damage is good, as you can see. I do quite a bit of damage. Look at that. We have a wall blade here. Actually a really good amount in... oh, I almost forgot. I actually forgot to have my Hall of Ice. It will increase my damage a bit. You blue enemies, take that. I don't like them cursing me. Stop doing that. It's annoying. Rid of this enemies. And the reason I really like this map because it's usually a lot of enemies. And I really like that. I like maps with many enemies because it's more thing to kill. That's always a good thing. And did I just find 2 exactly the same unique items? I need to take a look at that. Yeah, look at that. 2 exactly the same items. 2 Volbit. I need to take a look at that. I think I don't really remember the name. I know what weapon it is, but I don't really remember the name. The only thing I remember with these particular swords here, it does do all of the elemental in damage. Every element in damage. Every damage type. This weapon does. Alright, I'm just gonna kill that guy, and now we're gonna take a look. Let's identify both of them. Yes, Rubelik of the Val. I think I pronounced that right, but I'm not sure. You can see it does pink damage, and that's a reference to CD. It have attack speed, chaos damage, lightning damage, cold damage, fire damage, and physical damage. It does every possible damage type in the entire game. It's very fun. This is a fun weapon. I actually remember this weapon when I started playing Path of Exile, and I saw that unique weapon. I figured out, hey, that weapon will be so much better than what I have. So I took all my currency I had back then. This was about 2-3 years ago. I took all my currency and bought that item. So I overpaid that item with a ridiculous amount of currency for being that weapon. I was not that particularly wealthy back then, but I took all my currency and traded that weapon. That weapon was worse than what I have, and yeah, that just happened. Things like that happen sometimes. But anyway, you learn when you play the game. Anyway, if you're wondering, I am talking about I'm gonna do a live commentary. You can actually see me for real. I'm still working on how my webcam is working. My webcam is working, but on the program to record yourself in it, I don't really still understand how it works, but I'm getting there. I have reloaded that program, and a friend of mine have volunteered to actually help me, so I'm gonna talk to him. And I am not an expert in computers or anything about it. I am pretty terrible at it. So we will see. We will see. But I'm going to do it. And I'm actually still working on my low life build. I can't do so much more on that build because I don't want to have my 5-linked armor first. And I'm starting getting pretty happy with the build I made for it. I also have another low life build I'm thinking about, which are a really crazy build if you ask me. I want to do a low life elemental cleave build because I have an interesting idea. This is just an idea, which I may be using Redbeak, a little level 1 sword you can find on Twilight Strand when you're starting the game. And I want to use that weapon in endgame. At least that's my idea, at least. If it's going to work, I don't know. I'm gonna try it, and if it fails, well, it fails. I don't care. So I'm thinking about doing that, and I'm probably going to doing that. Just need to figure out what gems I'm gonna use, because red gems going to be a problem, and I can probably don't use so many red gems in a tab rush without wasting an entire stash tab of chromatics. And that is something I'm not that big of a fan of, because I like my chromatics. You never get too many chromatics. Those are the orbs you can change the color of your sockets with. So I don't want to waste them because I don't have so many of them. But we will see. We will we will see. Some of my friends want to Skype me now, but I don't have the time for that right now, and that will be later. I want to finish this map. I really hope it's going to be interesting to fight the boss on this map. See how fast I can kill him. Right now, when I'm critting something, it's just gone. And as I said, I'm going to have a build guide for this one, but I want to level up a little bit more. I want to increase my survivability as a little bit more. I want to some little bit more evasion. And by the way, I have some gear I want to equip, which increases my critical strike multiplier, and critical strike multiplier, it's fun to use, to say the least. It will increase your damage immensely with this type of builds. So we will see what's happening. Hello, Richie. I don't want to do your quest. I need to go a different way, and I don't really want to do that. And one other thing, actually, I'm actually really looking forward to the new update in Path of Exile, the Toxin update, I call it that. Well, actually, some of the other updates, I am actually watching some of the news updates, and it looks amazing, as usual. So I am pretty hyped for that. And actually, we leveled it up. So now we have 75. And if you're wondering why I'm not have a higher level than that, it's because I have a lot of characters to play, and yeah, it it takes some time. Right now, I actually don't remember. Here you can see, actually, now you can actually see a fast glimpse of my skill tree. But I'm going to get a little bit more in depth when I coming to that. So I will see. But right now I can't. Oh, now I remember. I was about to take the accuracy. You actually saw a small amount of my skill tree right there. I'm going to post a proper guide for that later. But feel free to comment it if you want. I really like comments. I get too few comments, so if you have any questions in Path of Exile, please ask me. I will be happy to answer them. And yeah, by the way, I don't know everything about this game, yes, everyone knows. So I can't answer every question I get. But if I get a question I don't know, I'm actually gonna take some time and actually look up the question and find the right answer for it. So yeah, it will be good. Right now, let's see if we can actually fight this brutish giant, which are the blacksmith. And if you guys actually wanna know something about me, in real life I am actually a real blacksmith. So I actually have a own blacksmith and all of that, because I am actually a blacksmith. But I don't look like him, I can say so much. So yeah, I actually making things in iron. I am not a very skilled blacksmith, but I do it as a hobby. Besides, I have a lot of fun doing it. But I don't think I will ever post some blacksmithing in this channel. If I'm gonna do some blacksmithing, real life blacksmithing, I'll probably start another channel and do that on doing it on that. But anyway, I hope you guys like this a little short, relaxed, having fun gameplay here, and have a nice day everyone. And thanks for watching everyone.